Anyone can sell electronics. At Electronics Expo, they do more than sell products. They design, install, and support complete technology solutions. From home theaters and whole home audio to lighting, shades, automation, networking, security cameras, and premium entertainment systems. For over 22 years, they've helped thousands of homeowners experience technology at its very best. See the difference for yourself. Visit their Wayne or Paramus stores in New Jersey or shop now at electronicsexpo.com.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
So the trial of the man accused of killing Charlie Kirk. And folks, this enters all the murky waters and so on, transgender lovers and so his lover, the man that's accused of killing Charlie Kirk, Tyler Robinson, his transgender lover, was seen in the police interview shown in court for the first time. And so it was played, and this is the first time we got to see his face. And I'm not being a jokester when I say this, but in the video that I saw, I thought I was looking at a man. I don't think he was dressed as a woman in the video. So his name is Lance Twiggs, and he says that Tyler Robinson, his lover and roommate, had asked him for a tool to engrave bullets before Charlie Kirk's assassination. And one day after Kirk's death, the man, Mr. Twiggs, claims that Robinson allegedly said that he wished he hadn't done it. Robinson, 23 years of age, faces the death penalty if convicted. And he's going to be convicted, and he should receive the death penalty. In this case, eye for an eye. Dominic Carter here with you, 800-848-9222. I ask you, are we back at war with Iran? And Graham Platner is finally out. I couldn't agree more with Senator John Fetterman in terms of the trash took itself out. But I want to start with two other issues before we get to Graham Platner, and the number you folks can start calling in now if you choose to decide so. Joy Reid, formerly of MSNBC, MS Now, is she having a full mental breakdown? Every day when she sits down on social media, she's returned to her days of an angry black woman complaining about everything, and everything is racial. And Joy Reid here, I really think this woman is having a nervous breakdown, says that when it comes to the Graham Platner election, seat, race, whatever you want to say, and here, if you listen carefully, she's taking a shot at Israel twice. If you listen carefully to what she has to say in terms of who should be the replacement Democrat.
Progressives picked Platner. So you need to replace him with somebody who is ideologically the same, because that is what was decided. The people of Maine, the Democratic voters of Maine said, we want a progressive. They did not say they want an APAC moderate. So the Democratic Party in Maine ought to pick someone who is ideologically the same or ideologically similar as Platner. If you don't, and the DNC shoves an APAC candidate down your throat, you have my permission to not vote for them, because the Democratic Party needs to learn that it is not vote blue no matter who. It matters who. So, Joy Reid, excuse me, ma'am, you're not relevant anymore. Frankly, you never were. And I used to like Joy. I've told the story, meeting her personally. She made me feel like an old man, saying, Dominic, I used to watch you on TV all the time. I'm much older than her, but whatever. But Joy, nobody needs your permission to decide who to vote for. And that you hear the dig, the subtle dig, if Democrats try and throw down their throats the voters of Maine another APAC candidate. Who are you, lady? The truth is you were lucky
to get a TV show that was average at best, and I mean at best, and you got canned. And you got canned because of your far-left views that go over the cliff. You and the rest of your Democrat friends. Now, before we get to Fetterman and Graham Platner, Mom Donnie, right? Mom Donnie, the mayor, right? I don't know if he was laughing at New Yorkers. Remember, he's promised you free buses, so which he can't deliver on, right? Oh, Mom Donnie, sucker! But anyway, Mom Donnie says, express buses, make them go, whatever it is, make the buses go faster, right? So a reporter asked a legitimate question. Is this your way of acknowledging that you can't deliver on free buses? And I don't know if the jokester was joking him or making him laugh, but he just thought that was funny.
I'm just wondering, obviously you ran on a campaign message to make buses fast and free. Does this investment today delay your initiative to make buses free? Do you think that this delays at all your push to make it free? And then for Jano, I know you're very against making buses free, so I just wanted to see if you're hoping that the faster buses will delay making buses free.
Not at all. Yeah, come over here. Not at all. I've been very clear with New Yorkers that my commitment is to make buses fast and free. Today, we stand together on how we deliver the fast.
What's so funny, Mom Donnie? Is it funny, are you thinking about the fact that you told us that your wife is a private citizen, thus her hate we should ignore? Is that funny? Or is it funny that your dad is anti-Semitic and was a professor at Columbia and sympathizes with these folks that terrorize Israel and suicide bombers? Was that funny? Or is it funny that your mommy has the same philosophy as your father and your angry anti-Semitic racist wife? Was that funny? Or was it funny that you haven't delivered on free buses? Which part was funny, Mom Donnie? You tell me, Mom Donnie, because none of it is funny. You know what's funny? You're a joke. That's the part that's funny. Ha, ha, ha. 800-848-9222. Senator John Fetterman, we're about to start with your telephone calls. Senator John Fetterman, the voice of reason, talking about Graham Platner.
He gets to go away. He can go back online. He can go around doing all the kinds of things. But, the trash took itself out tonight. And now finally, people in Maine have a chance to really vote on someone that's not a piece of trash.
Now, did he say something that wasn't true there, Fetterman? 800-848-9222. Gretchen Carlson on CNN talking about Graham Platner.
It's always somebody else to blame. It's typical cry of assaulters. His own wife turned in text messages that he was having with other women. He posted on Reddit many years ago that he believed that women should be responsible for when bad things happen to them sexually. Not to mention the Nazi tattoos and a myriad of other things. He is conflating tonight his candidacy of being popular with being an every kind of person, with accusations of rape. Those are two totally different things. And a real man would stand up and take accountability for what has happened here. This movement has had immense progress over the last 10 years, and these women are believed. And I don't know what this display was in this video, but I wouldn't want the endorsement of Graham Platner, whoever the Democrat is running in this race.
And I don't avoid controversy, so let me say it. I believe the women in these situations, right, with Platner. The fact that it happened 5 years ago, it does not minimize what has happened. There are many women that never come forward, ever, in terms of what may or may not have happened to them. So keep that in mind.
Get ready, Staten Island.
The Ferry Hawks are back at SIUH Community Park July 7th to the 12th for a 6-game series against the High Point Rockers. Tonight, first pitch is at 6:30. It's Thirsty Thursday with $5 Bud and Bud Light drafts. Friday, July 10th, first pitch is at 7 p.m. May the Force be with you on Star Wars night with post-game kids glow around the bases with special lightsaber training packs.
Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.